a miracle. So everybody in the family, all the boys, all the girls, everybody shaved their heads. Our little one, she just turned 5, is fighting for her life with leukemia. She's doing good, primaries. So, you know, my 10-year-long battle's been wicked. AML, de novo. We've had way too much leukemia in this family. Well, in this state. Utah's epidemic in denial. Remember when the nurses bought me that? Used to wear it in the bone marrow transplant center. Oh boy, fucking intense. Fight's intense. It's a community. People in Utah need to wake up and realize this is a fucking community. And quit fucking being so selfish. Fuck, we're all in this together. You know, it's the ecology, stupid. You know, the housing crisis. Fuck, everybody chasing money, going in a fucking circle. Why don't you give a fuck about our kids? People don't give a fuck. Our legislators sure don't. Our politicians sure don't. She's 5. She just turned 5 the other day. She just got a little bit sick, and thank you to the organ clinic up there. You know, Vincent, my uncle, and they saved me. Boy, they jumped on it quick with her, thank God. They caught it early. There's an epidemic in this fucking state. So, childhood AML should never happen. Never. It's going nuts here in Utah. She has ALL. It's pretty bad when you're... I mean, the night my grandson just calls me and he says, Grandpa, you know, Mom and Dad are crying. What's going on? She was just a little sick, and so... Where are they at? The hospital. What hospital? Primary Children's. I knew right then. Then the phone starts ringing off the hook. Well, it's just precaution. No, it ain't precaution. Yeah, I know those doctors. They don't fuck around. If they send her there, it's cancer. So when you spend the whole night and the whole family, I'm up there, the family, and just praying and that it's not AML. I'll start to cry. Molly was in there with me. She was 8. AML killed her. You know, there's been several of them that I know right here that they died from it. So all night into the next day, it's pretty bad when you cry tears of joy to find out your 5-year-old has ALL. Great Salt Lake going dry, and this is all coincidence post-Fukushima. So the boys, all his friends are shaving their heads. The girls, I mean, they're junior high. They shaved them. Mom, everybody. Why don't we start fighting the causation? You know, we rally around them when we get sick, don't we? Rightfully so. We need to fight back against the fuckers that are giving our kids cancer. Who's that? Well, they're bringing nuclear waste energy solutions. So I got my plane tickets. I'll be in San Diego on the 25th, 24th. And so we're going to get super, super low tide. I'll get my tide pool work done. Get up to San Onofre because they want to bring it here and it's hot. Leave her there. Why are we the fucking toilet here in Utah? Why the fuck are we? These sellout whore politicians. I mean, I bring up the subject, Governor Cox. I talked to him. He doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Dirty Herbie did. He was just a slick fucking passive. Aren't you sick of all these passive-aggressive motherfuckers? Ain't you had it with these passive-aggressive fucks? Bafford crying. I mean, haven't you had a gut full of them? You know, Anderson, Vanderbilt, Cooper, Fukushima meltdowns, comes home and then, oh, well, it's not that bad. You know, aren't you sick of them? These politicians? You know, they're bringing nuclear waste into you. We don't make shit. Now we're going to fund little SMRs. We're going to test, we're going to bring a little more and more to Utah. Fuck, didn't we learn our lesson from the downwinders? Mike Lee, apparently not. Well, Kevin, you know, I just found out my dad's a downwinder. While he's secretly sneaking in the fucking Italian waste energy solutions dump site. This is the passive-aggressive. I'll get right back to you, Kevin. I'll talk to Sergeant Pete on the fucking... The passive-aggressive killers. Cordial conversations are dangerous. Passionate, fucking intelligent arguments get results. So, all I need is a miracle. All I need is you. You can all quit me. You can run 10 years of long fight for, please. Please. I have AML de novo OS with a marker of 44. You go talk to my daughter. Go talk to Fimbo. Go talk to Vincent. I lived in the top of the off and on LDSE State Bone Marrow Transplant Center for 5 years. Chemoed me, burned the pigment out of my eyes, blisters on my tongues. I still have scars all over my body. Aortic valve got wore out, open heart surgery. Chemo wears out gallbladder, but like Vincent says, Kevin, without chemo, you'd be dead. I said, I know that. Count your blessings. And I'm very, very grateful and happy to be alive. You know, financially ruined me. That's okay. All I need, you know, every time I think about I need a miracle, take the nuclear energy, I'm like, I already got my miracle. You know, keep these little grandchildren, you know. It's amazing what we put them through. They're tough. I mean, she had a bone marrow the bone marrow biopsy, the first they couldn't get through her bone because it was too gooey. I've had 13 of them. They go get up on your hip and dig in. Platelet count stuck at 38 for years. When a doctor looks you right in the eyes and says, in the prime of your life, you'll be dead within 2 months, get your affairs in order. While I'm fighting for my life, my own brother ripped off the entire family estate. I've been abused so hard. Mike Lee kicked me out of Medicaid when I was in the bone marrow transplant unit. You don't think that's attempted murder? My aortic valve was fucking failing. Michael Hawkins at Ogden Regional Medical Center claimed he was a doctor, he was a chiropractor. Told me to go see my dentist, and I collapsed the next day here in my yard. Emergency emergency open heart surgery. My aortic valve, I don't know how I didn't fucking die. No insurance, no safety net. By the way, I got no. I'm reading now all these stimulus checks everybody got all over. Fucking unbelievable. The rich get richer, the poor get poorer. The most abused people in the fucking United States, bar none, are cancer victims. Look, the fight, you go through the treatment, even if you have good insurance. I'm head of these support groups, and we haven't been able to meet because of COVID. People with good insurance have good insurance, but there's 10% copays, cap out at $1 million, or 15% or 20%, or cap at 2%. This fight is nasty. The average AML leukemia transplant center bill is way north of $1 million. I mean, they're IC units on IC units on IC units. You don't know how intense. You're not one nurse with you. You have multiple nurses with you 24/7. It's so fucking radical and intense. I mean, what they do in those units is unbelievable. It's fucking miracles, those nurses. Incredible what they do. It exhausts all your money. Everybody ends up divorced because you're financially destroyed, and the fight goes on. You don't just walk out of there, go through several rounds, and go for a year or two, and oh, yay, I'm cured. Use that fucking word and you'll die. No, it's a long, and I didn't have a transplant. They felt like it would kill me. So I walked the coast of California. Brian Moore's the only one that has AML de novo OS with a marker like mine. His came back in 9 years. He had a transplant finally. Didn't work. He had a stem cell from his son Winston. They used some super juice on him, some new super juice. He was the only third one in the country to get it. He's alive. I don't know. That's one dumb fucker. But this is a long... I get asked all the time, well, this fight's so wicked and ugly and hardcore and so long. Was it worth it? I can't believe people even have that. I guess... I was talking to the hospital today. And I'm like, I thought everybody fought. I really did. I watched Annika fight and watched her die. I watched my dad fight his ass off and die of this disease in the prime of his life. I thought everybody just fought. They don't. In fact, that's... Kids do. All kids do. All children do. All I need is a miracle. So I need to raise some money, to pay for my room. Take my grandson with me, at least one of them. Try to get both of them down there. It's time they start learning how to be marine biologists and start to tide pool jump. It's time they learn. They're old enough. They're 10. Born the same month as Fukushima. The cancer epidemic. So we all shaved our heads. Everybody. Of course, like he says, you didn't have much to lose. I did before I had leukemia. I was a healthy beast before cancer. 10 years ago. Almost 10 years ago. I was young then. Now I'm old. Getting young again. Stay tuned. We need to start fighting these fuckers that give us Roundup sprayed all over. Fuck, those fuckers still spraying it. The people that are spraying it, these corporate welfare farmers, fuck, they ought to be all locked up. The nuclear waste industry that keeps bringing it here to Utah, fuck, we don't make any of it. Fucking New Scale from hell, Reyes and Clan, corrupt politician fuckers. Well, I fight back. I'm in the legislature. I'm in their face. We're getting back. Getting the mask will be coming off. Gloves will be coming off. Mask off. Gloves off. They're going to deal with me. Fucking keep giving my loved ones. You won't defend your own fucking children? Mike Lee, his own dad. Barack Obama, his own mother. How about that piece of shit Biden, his own son? They sprayed depleted uranium fucking all over him. White phosphorus. He won't fucking support his own son. Kamala Harris, her own mother. Livermore brings her. Mike Lee's the one that kills me. My dad, a downwinder, died young of ammo. And he fucking... I mean, any one of these fuckers, the Mormon Church, any one of these fuckers could just step in and say, wait a minute. Fuck you, this is enough. All it would take is the Mormon Church to make a statement. Say they fucking had a fucking revelation. No more. No more of this fucking environmental fucking poison. Start being stewards of the earth. That's all it would take. But no, because they're Zionists. They're fucking Christian Zionism, fucking, which is disturbing and disgusting. It's imperialism. Can you feel the love? What's going on in Israel right now is enough to make me fucking puke. Same old thing. Kill the natives. Same old, same old. So, fight back or die. All I need is a miracle. I already got my miracle. I got enough. I mean, Mother Earth, she's going to take care of you. I'll tell you right now. You're no match for the mighty blue lady. I've been saying that for years. Where do you think COVID came from? She's going to fight back against you killers. Stand tuned. All we need is a miracle. All I need is you.